Ooh. Cheers, Carapos, for noticing that. Could have been bad, right? I was just saying to myself, what am I meant to be doing today? What am I meant to be starting? I was meant to do something. I've remembered now. I was meant to try out a possible solution for something. That's really bad, that, isn't it, when I sometimes forget. The best way to know it's muted is you see this green button here. If I... Sorry, I did it again. I was talking while me. If it's red, it's muted. But when it's green, it's not. And sometimes I forget to check. I should do. It'd be really cool if it said on your screen, someone says, you're muted. But I suppose I've got to just look at that. So, hopefully I'll be recording a tutorial tomorrow. But I just want to test my way of doing it. A possible solution. Because testing it will probably take about an hour's worth of testing. And once I know it works, then I'll go and create a tutorial for it. Hey Rajesh, how you doing? And sometimes people don't realise that. You know, when I do create videos or tutorials on the Web Squadron video channel, the video might be 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes long. Behind the scenes, I've probably spent an hour going, right, how shall I approach it? What shall we do? Or I've thought of a solution. I have to test out the solution to make sure it works. So behind the scenes, there could be 2-3 hours. And usually that's late at night where I'm experimenting a bit. So I want to do a video, but I want to be sure that what I'm saying or how to approach it does actually work. How are you all? So today is a Monday, 2nd of May. How are you all doing today? Any good projects that you're working on? I hope Astral, who joined our chat on Saturday, is back on again, because I would love to know how his weekend went. Do you know what, Carapos? Yesterday I was very exhausted, which is why I didn't go live. I helped my son out with his... I did a video for him for his channel, but I was really, like, I got up in the morning and I was like, yeah, we'll do a live chat. And then by the time I got to like 10, half 10, I was like, I don't think I can do a live chat today. I don't think I've got the energy. It's not the enthusiasm. It was just, I don't know if I've got it in me to sit and talk. Do you know what I mean? When you have those kind of days or sessions where you just feel like, and it sounds really bad to say, oh, I can't be bothered, but it was very much a case of, I can't be bothered. And it's awful, isn't it, when you feel like that? It's not a nice feeling, really not. Hey, you come to the right. You know, but that's how I felt. Just, hey, you come to the right. You know, just really, really couldn't be bothered. And I hate that feeling. Whenever I have that feeling, I hate it. Hey, Raheem, you can come in, mate. Do you want to come this side? Over here. Yeah. Raheem's not feeling too well today. He's a bit bunged up, ain't you?
Yeah.
How are you feeling at the moment?
Good.
Good. I thought he said he was ill, and now all of a sudden he feels good.
Yeah. How many people on the live chat so far? Oh, only 2.
Yeah, there's not many yet. People come in and out, Raheem. It all depends as the day goes on. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm feeling so good today. Yeah.
Shush. Shush that.
Okay.
Shush.
Oh, don't swing the chair, remember. Don't swing.
I'm coming in with a sword now.
Don't come in with a sword, alright?
Why?
Just.
Turn me off.
Well, sword's not good. Remember, Raheem, don't move the table, remember?
Somebody just wrote to somebody.
He is, right? It's like Have you got kids, Raj? Have you got kids? Are your kids well behaved? I bet they are.
Shush.
What was that? It just grabs my face like, hey, Nikos, how you doing? The bare necessities of life will set you free.
In the comments, somebody just wrote to and then a demon face.
Yep, you're the demon. You're the demon.
Okay, I need to go and relax now.
Okay, see you later, mate.
That's what kind of iPad I have.
No, it's not the kind of iPad you have.
That's the iPad I have.
Okay, it's the iPad you have then. All right, Raheem, I'll see you later. Bye. Bye. Go. I'll see you in a bit, Raheem. Go, go, go. Bye. So I'm just kind of experimenting with a possible solution for a workaround for someone, and I hope if I get it to work, I can do a video tomorrow. I hope. Okay. Raheem, don't mess around, please.
I'm in trouble.
No, but don't mess around.
Do you know I'm behind you?
Yeah, but don't lean on the chair.
I'm going to go down some staircases.
Okay. Raheem, remember what I said about behaving? Raheem, remember? Do you want me to tell you off in front of everyone on the live chat?
Wait. Somebody said
Behave, Raheem. All right, Raheem, not on the table, please.
Behave, Raheem. How you spell my name is Raheem.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble after this live chat.
No, you're not. No. Oh, he wants me to spell his name correctly. There you go, Raheem. But yeah, I'm just experimenting with this. It's like it's like the glass, effect you have, which is dead easy. So it's like a glass effect menu. Well, it's a glass effect column, which is dead easy because I've done a video on that before and I've got the code. But it's just one that kind of sits at the bottom of the screen. It shouldn't be difficult, but I just want to double check another alternate method of doing it. But it's not difficult at all. At all. Seriously, it is not difficult. But I'm just trying something out at the moment. But I just want to check it works. Oh dear, I think I put it in the wrong one anyway. There you go. Yeah, I knew I did that. I did it in the wrong one. While I was talking, I put the code, which you're probably not even fussed about, to be honest, right, in the completely wrong section. Right, there we go. That column. Add it in. Because I do have to slightly rehearse what I'm doing. I don't always rehearse, but this one, because I'm trying out a slightly different way of doing it, I just want to experiment, and then it means that when I come to record it, I can just go straight into it. But it should be relatively simple, this. But just playing around it. And obviously the directory theme, that's practically closed off now. So that was a good result. We get the final payment for that this week. So that's a good result for that. Yeah, good result. Yeah, right. So let's just do the positioning on this. What are you working on today, Nikos? What are you working on? Anything? Anything good? What are you up to today? What's your plans today? Hey, Mark. Sorry, I just noticed your name there, Mark. Don't know why your name didn't come through before. It's here now. It's the first time here. Hey, from Cornwall. How are you doing, though, by the way? I hope you're enjoying the videos we put out. I hope they're helping. If not, do let us know why not and what we can do to help you out. Because it's all about the help. Hey, Nick. Siddiq is working on e-commerce shop with tiles. You know what? I've fallen out of love with doing e-commerce websites. I don't know about you, but sometimes I find there's so many things you got to do to put into place that it gets on your nerves. You know, you go through the motions, don't you, with a WooCommerce shop. You got to make sure the orders go through and the gateways are connected and all of that. It gets a bit painful. Not too bad, but it gets a bit laborious. Glad you're doing. So, Mark, first time here from Cornwall. Tell us a bit about yourself. Are you do you do web design, or are you just on YouTube, freelancer, web design agency, logo designer? Do you use Elementor? I'm guessing you do. But yeah, tell us a bit more about yourself. Don't worry, we're not auditing or anything, but yeah, tell us a little bit more about yourself. Because we love to know. Yeah, we love to know. Okay, fairly dormant site. But I mean, we have loads of tutorials. I mean, if you look at our video channel and you go to playlist, we've got videos on it that help you from start to finish with Elementor. So please do seek them out. You know, I'm pretty sure you'll find them useful. Let me get you a video. Have you seen the one where we did the shop and the blog and all of that? Have you seen that video? So I'm talking about this. Here you go. Here's this video. So Elementor. This is probably the popular one at the moment with site building and all of that. Oh yeah, definitely go with hello. Mark, you got to go with hello. If you go with a theme or a template, you are then working to the theme or the template, and it's a bit restrictive, or it might lock you down. And you go, oh, I want to do this, but you can't because the theme don't let you. So I would say, so there's a link I've just put for you, that Elementor video, right? Go and watch that. It goes through loads of steps and performance and stuff like that, step by step. And definitely use hello. You gotta use hello. Seriously, without fail, you gotta use hello. All right, make sure you use hello. Carry pass. Yeah, definitely do not use Ocean WP. We have a view and opinion of Ocean WP. Don't go for it. You'll regret it. Seriously regret it. Your life will not be the same. You'll spend the rest of your life just walking around in pain. Misery. You'll be in misery is what you'll be. Forever crying. Forever just feeling rubbish. Hey Dave, how are you doing? When you go with Ocean, you'll just sink. You might float and you think, hey, this is all right. And you're in the ocean WP, yeah, this is all right. It's not too bad. and then for no good reason you'll sink. Blah. That's what Ocean WP's like. Yeah, I mean, I know people that like Generate Press. I don't. I just don't have a lot of passion for Generate Press. There's nothing wrong with it, but I don't. I prefer Hello. So what I would say is, okay, is that you could just use Generate Press and Elementor. You could do that, or you could switch to Hello and use Elementor. Here's the key bits though. Have you got Elementor Pro? So question 1, have you got Elementor Pro? Question 2, have you got a backup? Question 3, can you do a staging site? So depending on where your website is hosted, can you create a staging site? The beauty about that is you can then create a staging site, switch to Hello, change your website. When you like it, you overwrite the old one. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Jimmy, I'm not sure how long I'll be on today. I'm not sure how long I'll be on. Maybe an hour, maybe 2, but just jumped on a bit early. I thought, why not? I'm just sat here experimenting with something, you see, and I thought, why not? I might as well go live while I'm experimenting. How you doing, by the way? And how's the monitor? Still good? Mark, big advice here, Mark, okay? When I first started using Elementor, I used Elementor free, okay, for about 2 months. And I was using add-ons like happy add-ons, premium add-ons, master add-ons, exclusive, essential, whatever feature extra you wanted. Then there was the Elementor header and footer builder block plugin because for header and footers and, blah, 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 right? In those 2 months, the 4 websites I were working on broke a lot. Hey, Astral, how you doing? They broke a lot because the free, okay, means you're using third-party add-ons and there's incompatibility, there's updates, things go wrong. The best investment you can make if you are serious about your website or someone else's is to get Elementor Pro, all right? You don't have to buy it from me or my affiliate link. I have got an affiliate link in the description. No, I'm not saying that. Just go and get it. Trust me, you definitely need to go for it, all right? Yeah, do you know what? Seriously, Jimmy, you only have more estate on the screen because you got your MacBook and then you got your screen. It's lovely, isn't it? So Astral, tell me any news? Any good news? Anything going on? You're saying it's going good, but tell us. Any news? Sunday was yesterday. Any news from Sunday? Come on, any news from Sunday? What you gonna tell us, huh? Any good news? It's what we want to hear, Come on. Any good news? Oh, man. What? Oh, no. What? Did you speak to her and she said she was busy? What's the lowdown? Was she busy? What are we talking about here? Was she actually busy? When you say she's busy, was she actually not able to... Did you speak to her face to face? Okay, well, look. Sunday will be round quicker than you know it. Hey, Stephen. So Stephen from Romania Live. Yeah, make sure, don't worry. Sunday will be here before you know it. Yeah, definitely, Mark. Because there's nothing worse than when you spend a week on your website, there's an Elementor update or something, and then your website comes to a grinding halt. And it's because of one plugin. And that plugin... you're scared to get rid of because you built so much stuff with it. So you're like, oh no, I'm stuck. But Elementor Pro, right now, 99% of all of our websites are just Hello and Elementor Pro. Yes, there might be other plugins, but none of them are Elementor add-on plugins. It might be a plugin for WooCommerce or a plugin for... rank math for SEO, right? Or stuff like that. But 99% of our websites, okay, in fact, I'll give you a number. Over 80 of our websites, just to put a number on the 99%, are just Hello and Elementor Pro. I mean, look, they even rhyme. Hello, Elementor Pro. Elementor Pro, hello. Okay? Well, you know what? I mean, to be honest about Astral, I mean, so since you've had that conversation and she was busy, do you still message each other? Do you still message each other? Talk? Hey, hello, how you doing? Yeah, I'm all right. Hey, Astral, it's... No, in fact, it'd be the other way around. You'd be like saying, hey, mystery person, it's Astral. Hey, Astral, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing okay. You're still talking, I hope. No. So, Mark, a lot of the problems, right? A lot of the problems are not due to Elementor, okay? A lot of the problems are due to people not having a good server, too many plugins, too many add-ons, conflict, or they've not thought hard about what they're building, right? Sometimes there's the odd little glitch or whatever, the odd little one, but over 80 websites, no issues, no problems. And when you do look at the problems though, look at the context of it and look at the commentary, okay? And you have so many people go, "Oh yeah, Elementor this, Elementor that." It's a bit like say you've got a car, a BMW, right? And then you go and get wheels on that are not built for the BMW and you fit them on. And then the car doesn't work properly, but you blame BMW. Well, no, you put the wheels on. Or you ripped out the dashboard and put your own dashboard into the BMW because you were told it works with it and it doesn't work. And then you blame BMW, but you've used a third-party thing or whatever. Now, whenever there are some updates from Elementor, sometimes they do cause a bit of a bug. But my advice is, whenever there's an Elementor Free or an Elementor Pro update, you wait 1 week. You don't update straight away, because then you are running the risk, right? It's like nearly every system out there, like iPhone, right? Android, Mac, Windows, even software for your TV. There's a new update, and then another update comes out 24 hours later or 48 hours later. You know, 11.1, 11.2, 11.2.1. You know when that happens? But we never whinge, do we? Like, I've got an iPhone. I've had iPhones since they first came out in, 2007? That's how long I've had iPhones. And there's always updates, right? But that hasn't stopped me using iPhone. So that's the way I would say think about it, you know. To be honest, I wish cars were updated better as well. Okay? So I would say don't worry about it. But seriously, when you do see the problem, look at it. And often the person complaining, and I don't mean to be generalistic here, but the person complaining, you can tell by the tone that they haven't A, explained the problem properly, and B, when people do query it, they get defensive. So watch out for that. And seriously, if I felt Elementor was giving me a headache or my clients, I would switch to something else. Seriously. But yeah. And what's the weather like in Cornwall? What's the weather like right now? It's warmed up a bit here. I'm in Leicestershire, so it's warmed up a bit. What's it like down in Cornwall? Hey, Sebastian. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Overcast. Hey, Catherine. I got love to ease my mind. I need to find someone to call mine. But Mama said, you can't hurry, love. No, you just got to wait. Do. Yeah, I mean, I've just left the window open today, Catherine. I've just left it open. So that's kind of like the light from the window coming in. But because I've adjusted some of the settings on the camera app, it's not too bad. If I hadn't adjusted it, you'd get a bit of a blind coming up behind me, like. And I've moved that blue light as well. Before it was right onto that wall, and I've switched it now to point to this wall. So if everything was closed off, all the lights, you know, the windows, you'd probably see that a bit better. But it's not now going to create as harsh a shadow as what we got on that wall over there. I might even move that blue one as well a bit and have it more... At the minute it's pointing there. Sorry, there. I might change it to point there a bit more. So it's not as, you know, lighting up. Nice one, Astral. Well, you know what? Sunday will come round quick and, you know, we're all rooting for you, okay? I like both, Mark. I think the purist in us will obviously the Diana Ross version. Obviously, right? But Phil Collins, he's got that raspy grittiness in his tone that is quite addictive, isn't it? You know, like you know, there's this raspiness to his tone, which is so. So I have been. I did set up a Discord yesterday. I've not released it because I'm still on the fence about do I want to go down the road, and I'll tell you why. I have a bit of a headache when it comes to managing Facebook messages, emails, because it's clients and stuff as well. Text messages, WhatsApp messages from clients as well. Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube comments obviously as well. I'm just a bit like, do I really want to go down the Discord route as well? Because I do feel like time-wise, I'm going to be stretching myself even more. I mean, when I wake up in the morning, I lose half an hour just in bed going through all the messages, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, text messages, stuff coming in. I'm just like, do I want to go through Discord as well? Because then it will feel like it's like right now we're doing a live chat. It's pretty okay. If I go through the Discord, it could be then another chat board, you know, moderating, monitoring, looking after it. Do I really want to go down that road? And I'm on the fence about it. So the thing about Discord, Catherine, it's basically like a chat room, right? And it means that you could chat like we're doing now by writing. You could also activate your camera. So you and, say, Jimmy, skating choreographer, you two could start chatting to each other privately or whatever, right? You could just chat or you could type, whatever you want to do. You can share images and stuff a lot more open than the YouTube chat. Yeah, in a way, yeah. In a way, it's a bit more like Slack, but it's more open. It's more open, you know, and you can make it restrictive or not. I think that's the danger is, Astral. The danger is that because, like, at the moment, everything we do is through Web Squadron. You know, so our agency, our mentoring, our coaching, our web design, our social profile, our everything really, our YouTube channel, all of that. I'm not saying I wouldn't have people to trust, but it's easy for something to get out of hand or go slightly wrong, but it's our channel, and then we'd have to take the heat for it. So I am thinking about it. Don't get me wrong, I am thinking about it, but I'm a little bit unsure if I'm going to be really honest about it. I'm just a little bit like, you know, do we really want to do this or not? Never say never, though. Never say never, though. You never know. There's always a possibility, right? There's always a possibility. Na 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 na. To lose my mind, I need to find someone to call mine. Mama said, can't hurry, love. No, you just got to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. Can't hurry, love. No. Hey, Dave, how you doing? How you doing, mate? Oh, that's interesting. Can't delete it. That's weird. Why is it not letting me delete? What is that all about? There's a bit of a bug there. Yeah, Dave. Hi. That's kind of not a bad way to do it, actually. Hi, everyone. It's like when you walk into a room and you just go like that, and whoever's hand you connect onto is you high five everyone. That's all you do. Just having a bit of a moment here. So I'm just working something out. So I'm just had a bit of a brainwave moment. I'm just trying to work out, can I do that or not? I have to be honest, everyone. I get so many friend requests. I have to keep removing them, and it's just because I don't really know them, never spoken to me, and I do say to people, if you want to be a friend, you're better off to subscribe to YouTube or our Facebook channel or Twitter or whatever. But when it comes to my personal Facebook, I have to be a bit selective over who I let in or not, because I don't know them. And in a way, I'm letting them into my life, aren't I? Sorry, Jimmy, just saw your thing. Do you have any links on how to set a thank you page for WooCommerce without plugin by any chance? Hold on, Jimmy. Hold on. Let me give you a bit of code. Where's the code? Where's the code? Oh, where's the code gone? Hold on, Jimmy. Let me get you some code, all right? No. I used it 3 days ago. Hold on. Let me get it for you. I need to do a video on that as well. I'm glad you've reminded me. I need to do a video on that. Let me just add it to my list. Thank you page. I forgot to do the video. Thank you page. Right, let me get it for you. So it's a snippet, and what you do is you add the snippet in, okay? Oh no, hold on. This one might not work. No, it does work. This is the one to use. Here you go. Oh no, I can't post it. Damn. Wait. I'll email it to you, Jimmy. Damn it. Okay, right. I'm going to post it in 2 parts, okay, Jimmy? I'm just going to post... So I'm going to break the code up into 2 posts, right? So here's part 1, right? And here is part 2. Yeah, in fact, let me just... Yeah, why don't I do that? Why don't I just... Why am I being such a prat? Let me just send it to you that way. There you go, Jimmy. I'll send it to you now. All right. So I did it in 2 parts there. Okay. So you can see the address there on millie.com. Thank you. Replace that with the page of your whatever you want to call it. That is the page. Okay. Oh, Astral, don't worry. That code I got from somewhere else as well. I didn't write the code. I got that code from somewhere else as well. Okay, so don't worry about it. Yeah, see, look, Jimmy goes, yeah, it makes sense. I looked at it and was like, huh? Where do I put the URL? Huh? That's why you just replaced the URL. Huh? Where? What is a URL? Just over there, right? So that was kind of fluke, isn't it? So I did that for a client on their directory theme. So when someone does a listing, when they buy a package, it takes them to a specific page which says, okay, great, thank you for doing all of this. Now hit this button, now hit this, now do this. So it kind of leads them on to the next part of the journey. Spot of luck, that, wasn't it? I think the solution I was thinking of might not work here, but I've got to try it out. Right, let's just try this out. Raheem, you okay? No, the live chat's still on. Is Mum home? No. Does Mum look like she's home? Yeah, of course. He's right there. Yeah, go for it, Astral. You know, go for it. This week in alpaca shearing. Wow. Wow. Do you have alpacas then, Catherine? Do you have alpacas? Right, I'm just going to go and do something for a moment. My son might come in and start talking to you all or something like that. But yeah, Sebastian, when you look for some code snippets, where do you normally look for them? I'll tell you where I go. And this might blow your mind, Sebastian. Google. I just Google. And I experiment and find one and see what they're doing. But I just Google. Right, I'll be back in about 4 minutes, okay? 4 minutes? I'll be back in 4 minutes. 5 minutes away. Please continue talking, all right, but I'll be back in 4 minutes.
It's on your chair, Dad.
Yeah. Don't touch my computer.
Hey guys. going to tell them about what happened yesterday. So I posted a video yesterday. And it was about like something happened. So basically it's about a hacker, and when I had a noise, and when I came into my bedroom was all destroyed. I'll tell you how he did make that. So basically, my dad went downstairs, went into the garage, turned around. I was there with my Game Master mask on, with my Game Master hood on, and then we put like music on it. And when my dad told me to shut the door when he came close, and then he cut the part out where it said shut the door, and yeah, and then like how he did the other part. I have got a blocked nose and stuff, so yeah. Yeah, I was dressed up as a hacker basically. And also, that was yesterday, and it has 54. Wait, is it 54? Yeah, 54 views. And I hit 286 subscribers. That means 6 more people would have subscribed. Well, probably like 5 more people would have subscribed, because not sure. Or like 4 or something. Because I used to be on 2 and 3 and 4, or now 5. Yesterday were 5, today is 6. Somebody said, what is the name of my channel? So type in space, and then that will be my YouTube channel on. And then also, the video is called Who Disturbed Raheem. Some people know how to spell my name. Oh, somebody said they will subscribe. Somebody said, can I type it in chat? Okay, somebody said, but look for it. I can't type in chat because my dad says I can't. Because what if I mess up? Yes, somebody has got, yes, that is correct. Look at that person's message saying raw space Raheem. That is the correct name. That is my YouTube name. You guys can watch it down below. Okay. Oh, my dad is back. Bye. Somebody asked me if I could type my YouTube channel.
No. Oh, oh yeah, I'll share his.
No, somebody got it right. So.
Yeah, I'll share the link to his channel.
Yes. Somebody.
Yeah, never ask him to type on my keyboard. God knows what he'll do. He'll cut the whole link off.
I said I can't because you might see it. Are we gonna see the video?
No, they won't see the video, but I'll share the link. So here's his channel. So his channel, there's the link to it there. Look.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How did I get to 289?
He's meant to be not well today. Does he look not well to you today? Does he look? Look at him. Look at this face. Look at this face. Does he look not well to you today?
Yeah, right. I am not well. I am not well. I mean, I am well. I am well. I am well. I am well.
Yeah, so just going back to the questions though, Google is my solution, and sometimes you don't really find what you want. So what you got to do is you got to take another solution and another solution, and you have to like blend them a little bit. So a bit like, all right, chill out, dude. So with like Google, sometimes I have to go, well, this is what someone does, and this is what someone does. So can I? It's all about learning. So you know with CSS, HTML, you find a bit of code, and then you go, right, what does that code do? And when you understand the code, then you go, right, I'll change this, I'll change that, and you get it to kind of do what you want to do. The guy crashed. What's that? What do you mean the guy crashed? What's going on?
Who's crashed?
I don't know. The guy crashed. He says the guy crashed.
Then there was only 2 people in the live chat, not 3.
Haha, more energy. No, I don't know, Raheem. Don't worry.
Can I get changed and run in the play out? Because I feel better. I was so better. Look at me.
No playing out.
I feel better.
No playing out until your mum gets back.
When can I play out?
No, and then we have to decide. But no playing out. You're not well.
I am well.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry. I think I've missed it. Where did you say that, Astral? Has he crashed just now? Oh, no. Hopefully, no injuries. I'm just going to go get a Pepsi. Hold on.
I'll talk. I'll stay here. I'll stay right here. Yeah. I am actually well. It was only this morning I was not well this morning. I wasn't well this morning, but now I feel better. And I haven't even stuck my head outside. When my dad gets back, maybe I should open up the window, stick my head up, put my hand outside to feel the fresh air. But
Just tell him, get out my chair. Wow. Does not sound good when someone crashes. Jimmy. Let me tell you now, Jimmy. That video is only like 1.5 minutes long, right? That video took 1 hour. 1 hour of the amount of outtakes. The amount of outtakes on that video. And I kept telling him we had to redo shots because I said to him, I said, look, I don't want to put out something that makes you look bad or wrong. And it was, oh my God. And what I've said to him is we'll do an episode every week. So like 1 a week, we'll do maybe 2 a week. But
I can answer that. I can answer that. Okay, what is that?
What? That's dark chocolate. You won't like it. Just run away. But that took a lot of work.
Am I in trouble after the meeting?
No, you're not in trouble. But you got to behave. No, don't mess around. All right, you're not well.
Oh, I am well.
Kids, eh? Kids. This has been in the fridge for ages. It's rock hard. I feel like my tooth is going to just like ping out and hit this camera. You'll see it like in Final Destination. Ding! That is super rock hard. What I will say, Astral. I mean, you're 14. Astral's 14. It's when we let everyone be kids is when it gets dangerous, Astral.
NFTs plus
Because they have no respect for us. Nah, they're okay. Just got to try something on this button. I think I've done something slightly wrong on it. Ouch, spinning a knife. Very, very dangerous, dude. To be honest, though, you know what? You know the spinning knife thing? You know what that reminds me of? So, I think a lot of kids from the 80s and early 90s would have done this. You know when you got like, you put your hand on the table and you're trying to imitate that scene out of Aliens? You know the one with the, you know when you're going like that? How many people did that in school? Like with a pen? And then you go whack with them. You got it right in the finger. And you're like, ah! Ah! How many people tried that at school with your friends? You put your hand down, right, and you're like that. And then you get it wrong.
They do not go to school.
No, they don't. It's when we used to go to school. Really, Astral? God, this stain. That was it's one of those scenes that, I mean, Aliens, that movie, right? I mean, the first one, Alien, was good, but Aliens, that second one, that was a top film when it first came out, wasn't it? I mean, that was a proper, you know, marine aliens, and that was a, whoa, that was a film, wasn't it, when it first came out? And it's still good now, I think. I think it's still good now. But that scene, you know, with Bishop. No, Hudson. Not Hudson. Yeah, Hudson. Because it was Hudson and Bishop, wasn't it? And scenes like that, they stick in your head, don't they? You can literally see it, the way Hudson reacts, where he goes, ah, it sticks in your head. Wonderful. Ah, come on, Melissa, I bet you've done it. I bet you've done it, Melissa. Come on. Bet you and your husband do it every day when you're about to eat. Let's try it out. With a big carving knife. Let's try it out. And I bet your husband misses on purpose. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, darling. I nearly got you then again. Sorry, I didn't mean that, you know. I'll be careful. Can you imagine that? Oh, really sorry. Oh, did it again. Oopsie daisy. When I get older, losing my hair, Many years from now. La 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 do do do. Someone's outside the window. I actually didn't look then. Could you actually see someone? Are you sure you could see someone? Because it looks pretty... I'm surprised you can even see anyone there. Right, so just looking at what Jimmy says here. Thinking of taking the full menu and footer. So the customer... Oh, you mean taking off. Taking off. So the customer can only access the pay button. What do you think? I think it depends, really. I think it depends on... So, you know, if you go to the Web Squadron website and you go to the 5-day challenge link, which is now open for free, when you go to that page, there's no header footer. Because what we want them to see is the only button we want you to click is, yes, sign up for the 5-day challenge. You did make me look, Astral. Yeah, creep. No, but you didn't make me look. So I think if you are trying to direct them to a button or something, removing the header and footer does stop them going elsewhere. You're focusing them onto a button, so it can work. Hey, Eric. Thanks for your content. Watched a few videos to Elementor Pro. Yes, hey, great to have you. You know, if there's do let us know if you would. I mean, I can't promise we'll do it because we've got a backlog of videos we still need to record and do, and it's always ever growing. But if you ever feel like there's something that you feel like you'd like to see us cover off, or maybe you're not sure if we've done it, please do reach out and ask. Let us know. You know, please do reach out and let us know. We are forever trying to help the population of the world. Right, we're always trying to help. Yeah, so just reach out, let us know. Why is that button doing that? Let's have a transparent button. Aha, Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, he'd be more like, how would he say? I can't do it. Can't think of a good line. I could say, hasta la vista, baby. That sounds a bit too... It's really weird to think of a good Arnold Schwarzenegger line, isn't it? Other than like, get to the chopper. Or, you know, because they're just one-liners. They're not even a proper one-liner. They're just like 3 words. I'll be back. Get to the chopper. 4. Hasta la vista, baby. 4 words. The sentences are really short, aren't they? Stop. Are you Sarah Connor? 4 words. Try and think of a sentence that Arnold Schwarzenegger's done that is more than 4 or 5 words. Try and think of one, a famous one. Go on. What are you talking about? 5. Try and think of a famous like word he's done. I made a quote prior to my story that I've created. Did Arnold Schwarzenegger say that? I don't know if he ever said that. Did he ever say that? What's my scariest nightmare? My scariest nightmare is my scariest nightmare that I can remember is like just falling and not being able to grab anything. I remember having that dream. That was a long time ago, but that's about it. Don't really remember much of my dreams. Well, the ones I do remember, I can't talk about here. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm trying to imitate something I did once before and it doesn't seem to be working. Why not? So in the column, I dropped in this code. Oh, of course. No wonder it's not working. Sorry, I've just remembered. Here's a big tip, everyone, right? If you drop in CSS code and the CSS code has got a class name, you got to put the class name in the class field. Like, talk about... I can't say really, but talk about Pratt. What a prat, hey. You're quite a philosophical dude, Astral. You're quite philosophical. So come on, someone think of an Arnold Schwarzenegger line or a sentence which is like more than like 5 or 6 words long. A famous one. I can't think of any. I'm your brother. Hey, I'm your brother. That's a ridiculous one, right? It's true though, isn't it? When you think about Arnold Schwarzenegger lines, sentences, then they're not that long, are they? A visual composer, that is a serious nightmare for everyone. It's almost like they intentionally don't give him a long sentence, do they? It's like right now you're scanning through your head of all the famous scenes from an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. In fact, I think there is a line from Predator at the beginning where he goes, Dylan, getting rusty behind getting rusty behind the desk. That's only 5 words again still. Hey Danny, how you doing? Hope you're okay. Ah, but Astral, that's a catch. That's from an interview. That's from an interview. So I'm talking about actually within a movie. So in a movie, did Arnold Schwarzenegger ever do a line that was more than 5 or 6 words? Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, Danny. Well, kind of okay. I'm just experimenting with something at the moment. I'm just experimenting. Yeah, you're nearly there, Astral. By the way, Astral, what is your name? Because I like to try and find out. So whenever anyone uses an acronym or a pseudo name, like skating choreographer, his name is Jimmy. Romania Live, his name is Stephen. Melissa is Melissa, just in case anyone was confused. But Astral... Ah, Danny! In fact, I think you told us that on Saturday, didn't you? And Danny Gingras, how do you pronounce your name? Is it Danny or Danny? How do we pronounce that? So Danny Gingras, how do we pronounce your name? Is it Danny, Danny? How do we pronounce it? How do we do it? Danny, got it. Oh, Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy. I'm just checking something here. Oh, Danny boy. The streets are... I don't even know the words to it. Are calling. To be honest, I bet you get sick of that as well. So I won't do it. I bet you, you know, for Astral, he probably likes it because she calls him Danny Boy. Is Aylmer a location, Melissa, or is it a person? I can see them across the river. What, are they looking back at you? It's obviously a location, so I'm just messing around here, okay? Do I still need this light on? Yeah, I do, don't I? It's a bit dark without. I think we can get away with that. I forgot what I was doing. I hate it when I forget what I'm doing. Ah, yeah, here we go. Box shadow. Raheem, are you okay?
Yeah.
What are you up to?
I'm watching something.
What are you watching?
It's a video about you have to try and get to level 10
Right.
on the world's spiciest things, and level 10 is the world's second spiciest chip ever. And if you win level 10, then you win $10,000.
Right, and where do you win this money from? Where do you win the money from? You're saying you win.
I have no clue.
You have no clue. Well, that's great, isn't it? I do worry about that, boys, sometimes. Hey, dance the night away. Worries for another day. Let the music play. Down the Fraggle Rock. Let the music play. Down Fraggle Rock. Worries for another day. Let the music play. Down Fraggle Rock. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Down Fraggle Rock. Believe me, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just sorting out these slight. I don't know what I did there. I've done something a little bit wrong that I shouldn't have done. I'm on the wrong section. Ah, here we go. Yeah, that will work. No, that doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. That's better. No, that doesn't work either. I'm trying to pick these images in. Hey Mel, Atlantic City, New Jersey. How is the weather over there? What's the weather like over there right now? There's a hole in my pocket. Oh la la la. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Dun, 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 dun. No, she's America, Astral. She's in America, Atlantic City. Oh no, hold on. Yeah, America, right? I'm now doubting myself. Yeah, it's America. Right? Yeah, New York City. That's what I was thinking. I kept thinking, I'm going, yeah, I'm sure it is. It's just when I said the Atlantic City bit, I went, hold on, New Jersey, New York, and all that. Is that right? Ah, got you, Astral. Got you. Sorry, I course corrected the joke there. Yep, so I'm just trying out this experiment for someone that I hope will satisfy what they're after. I think it will satisfy them. Na 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 na. Do 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 yeah, same thing to be honest. Bin lorry, garbage truck, yeah, same thing. Different people have different words. It's like when someone says crisp packet, when actually they mean a packet of crisp. Yikes. Yikes, Astral. Just read that. Woman killed by a bin lorry. You can't have been that long then. When you were last here then. Because you're only 14, aren't you? So I'm now just going to write a little bit of CSS code. Right, selector. You know when you get used to CSS coding and you start to kind of I'm trying to think, Astral. I think it was the old guy. I think there was an old man driving it. Is that the one where he either had a heart attack or he fell asleep? And then it was either he had a heart attack or he fell asleep and then he hit her. And then he hit some shops as well. I think that's the one. I'm trying to wonder if that was the one that was on the news. But anyway, back to what I was saying. When you get used to CSS, you feel so much more comfortable with, right, I've got a button and I want to do a special hover effect on it. And you feel a little bit more confident. We're going, yeah, okay, this is what we'll do. This is what we'll do. And the great way to learn is you just get used to you basically just get used to doing it, right? And then you forget what you're writing and you have to go and double check. Oh, trapped in the back. Oh, I might be wrong then. I'm probably thinking of the wrong one then. I think it's left, right. Oh, how does it go? How does it go? Is it top, left? It's, oh God, let me get this right. It's left, top, left, right. This is where I'm getting a bit wrong now. I can't remember now. I'm just trying to remember my coding. Oh, no, let me do it again. Just doing a bit of CSS coding and I've forgotten now which one it is. I think it's left, top, right, bottom, left, bottom, right. I think that's how it goes. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? It's top, right, bottom, left. Yes, you're right. It's top. Get my head around. Top, right, bottom, left. Top, right, bottom, left. Yeah, let me just. I'll write it and I'll know if it. I'll know if I'll know if it was or not. So it's top is going to be 25. Top, right is going to be 0. Bottom will be 0 and left will be 25. That's the point when I hate, when you have to stop and think about your code and you go, yeah, clockwise. Yeah, you're right. Think of it clockwise. What am I doing? Boosh, clockwise. Yes, that's the best way to do it. Top right, bottom left. Yep, cool. What I've got to do though now is do border width. We will go for, I like to put in a ridiculous value whenever I'm doing this, so I just put 10 when I do border width, just so I can definitely see, does it definitely appear? And then border color, we will go with hashtag FFF, like that. Disturbier. Oh. Ugh, that didn't work. Hey, Jason. Jason, I said Jason. Sorry, hey, Jason. Raheem, you okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong, mate?
I tell you what, the seconds were spicy as chips taste like.
You know, you sound very clogged up.
I'm not clogged up.
You are clogged up. You don't sound
The
well.
world's second spiciest chip ever. It feels like a scorpion sting, and it takes over 2 hours for the spice to go away.
Wow, that is so dangerous.
It's a billion times worse than than the normal chip.
Okay, I'm so glad you told me this exciting news. Thank you. All right, do you want to, Raheem?
I'm waiting for comment.
No,
I don't see any comment.
oh, they're down here, but don't rock the table. Don't rock the table, remember.
Can I play out later?
No.
You said you were judging.
Yeah, but not yet. Hey, Mel. He's just a bit clogged up today. Just a bit clogged up. He just sounds a bit bunged up. Mum will be home soon. Mum will be home soon. Just a bit bunged up. But you know, kids, they want to go out. They want to rule the world, don't they, these kids? They just want to run out and do whatever they want. That's not working. I don't know why that's not working. What's going on there? It's probably going to be a quiet day in the UK, to be honest, because it's bank holiday, so I'm not expecting to hear from any clients. Actually, I did have a text message from clients this morning, one of them, just to activate something on their website for them. They wanted a tip about a image plugin, and I said, look, use this one will help you out, and kind of does the job. Pretty simple one. Labor Day. I feel like there's something is stopping this code. Something is stopping it. I wonder what is stopping it. Something is stopping this code. What is it? Weird, I wonder what's stopping it. No, it's not a debug. It's just I think somewhere, because this is my test site. This website I use whenever I'm creating videos and testing stuff out, and I think I've probably got some code somewhere that's just stopping it. So I just gotta delete it out. But I'm just checking something else as well. Just spotted. Just got me wondering as well. That could also cause a problem. No, it's a test website. So you know when I'm doing the YouTube videos, that's a test website I build on. So I can do what I want on it. I can wreck it, break it, destroy it, spit on it. I can do whatever I want on it. Do you think so? It's a bit all over the place sometimes, my hair. I have to straighten it as well. So I have to straighten my hair in the morning. If I don't, my hair is like all over the place. And it's a bit weird, this hairstyle, because look, from this side, you know, it kind of just kind of flops down kind of a bit like that, side a bit like that. And then down here I kind of do that. But then I can flick it around a bit as well, or style it so it's a bit more, not pointy, but just a little bit more out there, a little bit. But I do GHD straighteners. But you'll see me in some videos where I haven't done my hair, so I just then put a hat on. So if you ever see me with a hat on, like you know, just a pull cap or whatever, that's usually when I haven't done my hair at all. Oh, I know why. Duh. So, I've just remembered what I did. It's just come back to me. So I'm adding in like a hover effect for borders. And I've given it a colour. I've done the radius now with the clockwise. I've done the border width. I forgot to do the border style. I was suddenly going, what have I missed? What have I missed? Border style. If you don't say it's a solid, it ain't going to do it, is it? Right? It's not going to do it. So that's what I did wrong. I did not do the style. How silly of me. How ridiculously silly. Right? So I didn't do the button. Not the button, the style. Okay? I didn't do the style. So you got to say, is it dashed, solid, and all of that? And when I now know it works, now I can modify it to be how I want. So this is where I now do the padding of the button as well. In fact, no, the padding is fine. The padding is actually okay. There we go. So let's just, well, no, the padding isn't okay. Let's just do the padding. Do you know what? There is one thing I do that does annoy me about padding. There is one thing about padding. You know, on the button, have you ever found this when you get rid of, hey, go to sleep, Astral. You ever noticed on the buttons for Elementor, when you make the button padding 0 and then you do it manually, I have to put more left than right, otherwise the left is closer to the right, and it always gets me, that does, as to why it's like that. It always perplexes me a lot. Why does it do that? And I've never got round to actually understanding why. You know, I've never really, I've just not got round to understanding why. Never understand why. If anyone understands why, I'd love to know. Yeah, have you never noticed that? Do you want me to show you what I'm talking about? Shall I show you what I'm talking about? Let me share this page. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. Because the wonderful Melissa has said, I don't know. Let's share it then. Ka-chink. Right, so let me just add in a button. Let's just drop a hello, button. There we go. Right, let's just... There we go. So you can see the button, yeah? And I'm going to make the button this font like... Let's just make it big so we can see it, okay? Right, you can see the button now, right? You can't miss it, okay? In fact, let's make it a nice colour. There we go. We got the button. So when you go to the button at the bottom and you got padding, and you basically do that, so it's zeroed out, okay? There's a little bit of a gap there, but that's just the way things are, right? Now, watch what happens when you do this. So I'm going to go with 20 20, 20, 20. Can you see there? There's a bit... Hang on, it's looking okay now. Let me just drop the font. It's now looking okay. That's weird. It wasn't looking okay before. Because sometimes what I have to do, right, is if I go with 10, I sometimes have to do something like this where I have to either increase the left or the right. But it's not looking so bad there now. I just kind of debunked my own theory. But it does happen to me more often than not. I think I'm having one of those days. Raheem, are you okay? You know when he goes quiet, I sort of wonder, has he escaped and run out of the house? Or is he all right? Astral, you got to get to sleep, because if you don't get to sleep... But then the thing is, Astral, what I would say is, right, why are you waiting till Sunday before you talk to her again? What happened to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Why are you waiting till Sunday? What happened to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? I don't care about your form. Why are you waiting till Sunday? Come on, dude. What are you waiting till Sunday for? You can still ask them out. You can still ask them out and arrange it. So go, yeah, all right. Hey, do you want to go and do something on Sunday? I know she focuses on her schoolwork, Astral, but come on. You could speak to her and say, hey, what are you doing on Sunday? Do you want to do something on Sunday? And you can plan for it. Rather than you meet her on Sunday and then you're going to put her on the spot. Hey, do you want to do something? So by giving her advance notice, you got time to plan a bit more. And it then means that while you're chatting to each other from now until Sunday, she might talk more about her feelings. You might talk about your feelings. Right? Okay? So, don't wait till Sunday. Is it Monday morning for you right now? Is it Monday morning for you, Astral? Is it early Monday morning or Tuesday? It's early Monday morning, isn't it? So it's now Monday for you. So what you do is you go and you contact her, you send her a text, whatever, and you say, hey, what are you up to?
Okay, I'm going to...
You're going to say, hey, what are you up to? What are you doing on Sunday? What are you doing on Saturday? Those that wait always regret. Let me tell you now. Because you don't know. There could be someone else right now who is thinking just like you, oh, you know what? We've only got 4 weeks to go. Do I do it? Do I not do it? Shall I? Shouldn't I? Get on with it. Get on with it. Right? Get on with it. Because you will come to a point in time where you're going to go, I I should have done it. What did I wait for? Why was I waiting? Who was I waiting for? You know? Well, the thing is, Astral, right? Okay, bear in mind, by the way, everyone, he is only 14, so be kind to him, okay? And by the way, we shouldn't even be giving you advice like this, but I would say, do your mum and dad know? Have you spoken to your mum and dad about this? All right. Number 2, can you go somewhere where it's okay? So it might just be like to a cafe, maybe, or just to a shop or whatever, but you don't go anywhere alone, okay? Be careful. Don't go anywhere alone. Or could you meet her at her, maybe just hang around at her home or somewhere, as long as there's someone there? So your mum knows, okay? So speak to your mum about it. Just say, hey, mum, you know what? I'm thinking of asking her out. Where do you think we could go? Or what do you think we could do? And she might give you an idea. Right? Have a think. Have a think. But like I said, you don't want to get to Sunday. You ask her and then she goes, well, what should we do? And you're both like, actually, we can't do anything. No. If you sort of ask today, I don't know what time it is for you, Monday, early Monday, I think, or whatever time. You then got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or maybe you meet on Friday, maybe you meet on Saturday to sort out. What's your status on May the 6th, though? What's your status? What is your status, dude? What is your status? When you say status, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, your status? Okay, all right. Well, you don't need to tell us what the surgery is about. It's up to you if you want to say, but you don't have to tell us. So you're getting surgery, which is Friday. Okay, is it serious surgery? Are we talking about here, Astral? Is it a small thing, or are we talking serious? You don't have to go into details, but is this a serious thing? What are we talking about? Serious. Okay. All right. And how long does it take to recover? How long does it take to recover? Again, you don't need to share details, but how long would it take to recover? What's the recovery time? And does she know about it? 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. And does she know about this surgery? And what are her thoughts towards this surgery, Astral? So what are her thoughts? Is she worried, concerned, not bothered? What's her thoughts? She doesn't know about it. Okay. That does complicate things because you could say, right, that she might say, well, why have you never spoken to me about this? Because, you know, when you're friends, you would think that friends would tell each other things like this. Even though it takes 2 to 3 weeks to recover, is it a visible recovery? So what I mean is, does this mean you can't go anywhere for 2 to 3 weeks, or could you still go out and about? And would anyone know that you've had surgery? Is it a visible surgery, or is it a hidden surgery? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? So is this something that... yay, my solution works. My solution works. Oh, actually, maybe that solution doesn't work. Now I've realised I don't think it does work. Oh, sorry, Jimmy. So the code I gave directed me to my dashboard instead of my thank you page. It should go to your thank you page, Jimmy, because you put your thank you URL in. If you change the URL, where does it take you? Did you change the URL? It should take you to whatever page you put in there. So if you put in a different URL, does it still not go there? The other thing also, Jimmy, is if it's PayPal, you know, sometimes when you set up your PayPal, when you go into PayPal, PayPal might send them somewhere, so you might need to set it there. But just double check. Put in a completely different. In fact, put google.com. The best way to test it is put google.com, and if it takes you to google.com, you know it's working. And that's what you got to do. I mean, Astral, to be honest, okay, if I was asked out by someone and they didn't trust me enough to tell me that they were having surgery or a problem, I would then question how much they trust me. So I think you got to take a leap of faith. Again, do not share details, okay? Yeah, bank transfer or cash. It should work. It should work, Jimmy. So what I would say, Astral, is that don't go into details, but is this an embarrassing surgery, or is this a surgery that you don't like to talk about? But let's say you found out that one of your friends was having this surgery. Would you be shocked, surprised, supportive, concerned, worried? Don't care. What would you think if you found out that someone you knew, a friend, was having this surgery? What would you think? Would you be worried, concerned, not care? Angry? What would you be thinking? So it's a surgery that you want, you'd be happy if it worked. Okay, fine. So that is fine. So now put yourself in Astral's shoes. Put this in the shoes of your crush. What do you think your crush is going to say or think? I'm going to give you two scenarios. Number one, what will they think if you tell them now? And number two, what will they think if you tell them afterwards? What do you think? Tell me what you think they're going to think. Because you're going to know them better than me, right? What they're going to think. What will they think? So if you told them now, do you think they would be like, oh, okay, cool? Or if you told them afterwards, how do you think they'll react? They're not trusted. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So if you tell them afterwards, they might feel that, oh, you're telling me now, but you didn't tell me before. So I would, because there's something about friends, right? You have connections, but there's only some that you call your life friends, right? They're the people you tell your secrets, your misery, your happiness, right? The other 99% of people you know, you get on with them, you go for a drink, you have a laugh, you share a pizza, you go movies, but you won't tell them everything. But there's those people. There you go, mate. There you go. And what I would say to you, though, is that imagine I'm the one having the surgery and I'm telling you about this surgery. What would you think of me? Be honest here, right? Would you be disgusted, supportive? What would you think? If I told you right now, today, I'm having this surgery on Friday, what would you think of me? Tell me what you'd think. I'm telling you right now. You're my friend and I'm telling you I'm having this surgery. What are you going to think? Are you going to think, really? What are you having that for? Or would you think, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, look, I hope it all goes okay. What would you think? You'd be supportive. So what you're telling me, right, is that this is something that isn't going to make you go, what are you doing that for? Right? Am I right here? Okay, so whatever this surgery is, it's not the sort that's going to make me go, right? So if you're telling me you'd be supportive, then I would say, I would tell them, okay? Because if they find out afterwards, they are going to feel like, of all your friends, I'm here. I'm not the special. I'm not the ones you would tell everything with. Right? Of course, I need to be careful what I say here because, like, and I would probably say speak to your mum about it as well. Think hard about it. Don't do what we say do. You know what you're going to be doing, but Oh, really? Oh, is that because you're But hold on, www. You shouldn't have to put www in, unless you're. That's weird. You shouldn't have to put www in. But then again, if it works, Jimmy, hey, right? If it works, it works. You just gotta go with it, right? Raheem, are you hungry? Raheem. Oh my god, I think Raheem's died. Raheem. Let me just go check on him. It is weird, isn't it? Why would you have to put www in? I didn't have to do that on mine. But now that you've said it, I will remember that in case it ever fails. No, the live chat's not over. This is one thing about Raheem that really gets on my nerves. So he'll have his iPad, and when the battery is drained, right, okay, and gone to 0%, rather than go and plug it in, he goes and grabs his Nintendo Switch and starts watching YouTube on there. And I'm like, put the iPad on charge, so when the Nintendo runs out, the iPad is charged up. But he never does that. And then when he realizes that both devices are like 0%, then we go full nuclear, super boom, supernova, tsunami, rah, Hulk mode. And you think, God, man, put it on charge. He never does that. He never explains why. He goes, oh, I forgot. And you're like, how can you forget? It's not charged. So you have a choice. You either plug it in or you don't plug it in. Oh, I forgot. And I go, what? What do you mean you forgot? Hold on a second, I just realised. Why is my, Hold on, I've got to double check my computer's not charging. That's weird. Yeah, it is charging now. That's weird. It says it wasn't charging. The battery is not charging. Why does it say that? No, it is charging. That's weird. It says it's charging, but it's not charging. What does that mean? I'm just checking my charger. Why does it say that? It is charging, isn't it? Yeah, it is charging. I don't know why it says that. Unless it's referring to my phone. Oh, I don't know. That did happen once, actually. That did happen once, Astral. I forgot to put my laptop on charger, and it just went boop, and everything went off. Hey, George, how are you? No, don't worry, mate. My website? What do you mean, what? The Web Squadron one? Oh, Oh yes, the Web Squadron. Yes, I did I changed the style of it. I changed the style of it. I do this all the time, Danny. I just changed the style of it. Because for the Mastery membership that we run, I'm changing the style of that, and I'm going for a more white, cleaner look. And I thought, well, let me just change the website as well. See, I just changed the style. Because I got a banner, you see, near the top, isn't it, that says the 5-day challenge. It just stands out more, doesn't it? It's like, boom. Because I found the white text on black background. It was almost getting hidden. So I changed it. No, you don't want to see it, mate. It blooming shocked me when it happened. No, nothing at all, George. I've just been working on a bit of a video I'll be doing. Hopefully tonight I shall record it, and it will be available tomorrow. I hope. Anyway. Just trying to work out why it's not doing what I want it to do. How you doing though, George? What are you up to? Yeah, but Astral, if your crush is interested in someone else, you move on. You asked, you move on. You asked, right? You have your surgery on Friday. You finish your surgery, you recover, and you move on. Okay? You recover mentally, physically, everything, and you move on. Okay? Don't worry, George, you're not mistaken. Just a redirect to a thank you page for Jimmy. That's what you missed. But not much else. You didn't miss anything. Trust me, you did not miss a thing. Oh, hold on, I just realised. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, I forgot that. Got to change that button, don't I? Just remembered I didn't do something on this button. Our house in the middle of the street. Our house, dish, in the middle of the street. Our house, in the middle of the street. Astral, do you ever? Well, Astral, you're gonna know better, right? Is it better for you? How often do you talk to her? Hello, how often do you talk to her? Oh, man. Making it up as they go along. Nothing worse than that. Or they chop and change their mind. Or they go, oh, yeah, I want this, but could I have that? Could you try it out? Could you do 5 versions for me? Could you do 3 different banners and another template? And then if I pick this and I go for that and activate that, and don't forget the footer. And can we have copyright 2029? Oh, yeah. I hate it when they do. You rarely call. Okay, well, Astral, you know what? Just do it in a text then. Yeah, but Astral, right now it's 4 a.m. Right? It's too early. It's too early, mate. You got to wait until it's like, I don't know. I would go for afternoon time. I would wait until midday, 1 p.m. Go for the afternoon, 1 p.m. Not right now. It's too early for you. So how do you deal with it? You almost have to pull them in, and I almost have to say, look, if I do all of these things for you, it's going to take a lot more extra time. And if I have to do all of these versions, then it might be that, you know, I could do it, but I would have to charge for that, because this is now iteration upon iteration upon iteration. You know, so it's almost like you have to it's almost like saying to them, like, it's a bit like someone painting. You're in a room and they go, paint that wall red, blue, black, yellow, and then they go, oh, actually I want green. And you kind of go, what? And then you got to paint all over them again. right? Hey, Inderpreet. It is overwhelming, Astral. But it's about the decisions you make and how you do them, all right? Something's wrong here. Something is wrong here. I mean, I'm very we have revisions on the homepage, and I like to nail it down with what style and look we're going for. The danger you always have to be, Danny, is when you say revisions, is that start to finish? Because what if you get to the end and their client then goes, oh, you know what? I want a completely different website. I want to change the entire look of it. And that can be the biggest kick in the guts ever when the client does that. You know? You're practically done. You're about to sign off. And then they go, oh, no. Let's change the whole style. And I'm not just talking about the branding of the colours or the fonts. I'm talking about complete style change because they saw something somewhere else. And when they do that, boom, you are busted, right? You are totally and utterly busted. And I'm very restrictive over what they can and can't do. You're nervous because you got a window of opportunity. You're nervous because she's single. You're nervous because you're thinking too far ahead of what is my life going to be like if we don't go out. Astral, you're 14. You are 14, right? You are young. There's loads of like opportunities, new people, right? You are still young. But if you don't do it, you'll never know. So I say, do it. Find out. Yeah, revision on homepage. Revision 1 is the things that need to change in design set. Revision 2. Yeah, that's a really good way, Jimmy, actually, to do it. Yeah, that's it. Do it. That's what you gotta do, mate. That's what you do. You just do it. All right? But at the same time, don't forget to maybe speak to your... You know, speak to your mum. Speak to someone else. Right? Don't just listen to what we say. Because we don't... We don't know you. But your mum will. And she might advise you and go, no, don't do it. Or maybe she'll advise you differently. But I would say trust yourself. Trust yourself, all right? Hey, Tiago. I think the Flexbox containers are really, really good. However, like Jimmy says, wait. Use them on a test site or a staging site. Do not go live with them because they're still being worked on and modified. They're not the final product yet. Don't use it on alpha. You got to go from alpha to beta before you go on to the final. So alpha is before the beta, before the final. You build a website with the alpha and they do an update that changes how it works. You're going to be in a world of pain. Don't do it. There's no spider alpha. I can see the camera. All right, don't worry. There's no spider. And these are acoustic sound panels. Let me show you. Right? Okay, look. There's the light, by the way. There's one of the windows. So there's the door. There's the window with the bike and everything. In fact, if I twist it around, you might see it better. So there's the big screen. Look, you can see me on camera there turning. There's my big screen. But if you look at the walls, right, you see all, you know the ceiling? Look at the ceiling. Whoops, there you go. Up there, right? They are acoustic panels. And there on the wall and there as well. So, don't need to worry about, let me get this in right. There we go. Oops, got that wrong. Don't need to worry about spiders here, mate. I'm okay. Oh, Astral, you mean in your room? Sorry. Yeah, true what George says. They could completely change. That's why I've done some tutorials. I did about 3 or 4, and then I stopped. I was like, because I noticed when there was another update, it changed and changed. Grab a bit of tissue or newspaper roll and get that spider out. Unless it gives you superpowers, and that's really cool then. I mean, I totally get the eagerness to use it as well, but I would say, yeah, hold fire. Hold fire. Because even on a staging site, a test site, when it went from 3.6.1 to 3.6.3, loads of my containers where I had an image and another container, they went like this. The containers, like, literally overlapped. It was like, what? What's going on here? When I messed around with it, it's still, the image kept doing this. Like it was cut. And it was like, this is wrong. So just hold fire. That's what you need to do. That's what lightsabers are for. People think lightsabers are there for fighting and defending. No. In Star Wars land, Coruscant or wherever, Tatooine, right? Mustafar, and all the Mustafir or whatever, all those places, they don't have bug spray. No, they have lightsabers. There's a fly. You turn it on, all the flies go to the lightsaber. That's the whole point. Get it? That's what the point of the lightsaber is. It is basically a walking fly trap. Right, that's what it is. The Death Star's a little bit more. The Death Star's probably a bit more than just a fly trap. It's basically a kick your ass trap, right? I wonder why that's overlapping like that for. Ah, finally got it working. This will be a nice little feature to do a video on. Now I've got it. Now I've got my settings refined to what I want. I can make a note of the settings and then go for it. Do a video on it. Yes, awesome. So hopefully I'll get this video recorded either tonight or tomorrow, and then I'll release it. But now I have to make a note of my settings, so I because I was experimenting, you see. So I want to make sure I get it right. So we have a section boxed. 2019. One time I seen a collapsed house and I wondered to myself, did they get the spider instead? I think they helped the spider to find more nooks and crannies than it needed to multiply. Gotta say, you know, I love it when things come together. You know, when you're messing around and it just works. And normally I don't really do a lot of too many rehearsals, but this one I was like, there's got to be a really cool way to do this with minimal code, and the code is just for styling. You don't even have to use it if you don't want. Earthquake. Ooh, dear. Luckily, though, we don't get earthquakes here, but I can imagine. I can seriously imagine the panic. Cat's wandering around. I can feel him. Better check he's all right. Well, I know he's all right. He's just, you know, he's just going row, row. Background color. Do 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 do. Writings on the wall. Yeah, take care. I'm going to be logging off in a bit as well, Jimmy. So take care, mate, all right? Always good to have you. You stress me out. No, you don't. Good to have you, all right? Always good to have you, Jimmy. Jimmy. Da 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 da, Jimmy. Hey, don't worry about it. I mean, I learned something from you, the www bit. Didn't think of that. Never thought of that. So, you know, it's all good in the hood. You know what I mean? It's all good in the hood. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. It's weird. Why does it not set the color? Oh yeah, there we go. It does set the color. Treat this like a lesson in life. This is a lesson in life, okay? Everything we're saying here is just a lesson. Hey Holland. By the way, Holland. I should be doing your video tonight or tomorrow. I should be doing the video tonight or tomorrow. How did you add? Oh, you mean the YouTube settings channel card? You know what? I don't think I've done that. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Cheers, George. Don't worry. It should do what you were after. But you can go away and refine it to be exactly how you want, but it will give you all the tools and all the code you're going to need. Because a tiny bit of code here, there's a tiny bit of code, a tiny bit, just for styling. But it will do the job. Trust me. You've got to trust me here, okay? You gotta trust me on this one. There's no lights. What? Oh, do you mean outside in your street? Yeah, I think this is pretty cool. I think you're gonna like this. Right, it's been 2 hours 15, everyone, and I'm going to no, Holland. The only code I've used here now, the only code is literally you're not gonna believe this. It's just for the border radius of the buttons. That's it. That is literally it. So you don't even need to use the code if you don't want. You could scrap the code completely. You don't even need the code, right? But you'll see that tomorrow, right? And guess what, Holland? I've saved you money. And that kind of shows how much we care. If it was going to be something that took a load more thinking and work and brainstorming, we'd have to charge for it. But, don't worry, George. Don't worry, George. You know, do not worry. Always good to have you here, okay? But hopefully I'll get this video recorded today or tomorrow, but hopefully I'll try and get it out tomorrow. I'm going to say bye to everyone. Astral, take care. George, go and enjoy the rest of the day. Everyone else who is here or watching or not watching, look, take care, and I hope to see you all again soon. Stay safe, look after yourselves, and be very careful what you're doing in your lives. Good luck, Astral. Good luck, alright? Take care, mate. See you all soon. Bye.